He is on the turnbuckle, not the turnbuckle bed. He has a turnbuckle. The Andre gets to the top rope. He's amazing. He's trying. He's got the champion at the center of the ring. The grinding tables on. John Moxley goes to the apron. Fired up. He comes with a toss. Stop talking about you see that? This is it. From the top rope. Upsetting the Andre gets that. From the center.
Come on.
Here's the case to take it. This may be the end. Beautiful escape, but wait a second. Looking for the raging fire instead. They'll roll up. This really is to get to rolling through. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Again, back to the direction. It's me. This is Bill can't roll. Couldn't get it, and instead. Vince has been crossing and it keeps going on. Garcia chucking his chin at the last minute to protect his neck. The catcher, you can't protect against Vince. Oh, Garcia. Garcia. Dead one. Pick up. Raging fire. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what a match. Beautiful winner. The AEW International Champion, the Alpha, Holy crap, what a contest, man. That was just hell of a match. Oh, wait a second. Oh, the Don Callis family comes up. Didn't have to know this was going to happen after what happened before the match. Yes, sir. Look out. A bit of a moral quandary for you, John. What do you do now? What do you do? I don't like these guys. I know, you don't like the Don Callis family at all. Between you and Takeshita. Oh, shut your mouth, tree.
Hi, guys. You watching Triple A? After AEW Crimson break off.
This is absolute chaos. We need to get some help out here. Wait a second. Golly, Bravo. Got Marina Shafir.
What's up?
And Marina Shafir trying to fight that off. Meanwhile, at the ring, the Don Callis family still. They got reality on John Moxley on the outside. Oh, wait a second. Speedball by Bailey. Coming out. Speedball, the first one out.
What's up? Hi. Hi. What's up? In chat. How you guys doing tonight? You don't know when Matt versus Mess and versus Matt. The original Americano? The other one. Different title.
Welcome inside a sold-out Arena Monterrey. Welcome to Noche de los Grandes.
It's never been just about me. It's about my people, the ones who show up every step of the way. That's why I choose Total Wireless. Because staying connected to what matters most, that's a total power move.
A Science and Kirk success story. Meet Pat. Dancing is her thing, and helping kids through her youth literacy program.
Of AAA who ordered this matchup, Rey Mysterio. Ray, congratulations on the new gig, and what a way to kick off Noches.
Very much appreciated for you. I told you, and I told the fans of AAA that we would try to make things right and take AAA to levels that we've never seen before.
And while I might disagree with who is the general manager right now, I do agree with what Rey Mysterio has done. Sometimes you get a moment in time that you know that you were a part of. Tonight is that moment, and Rey, you have done a great job setting up this match.
I thank you very much, Bradshaw. Very kind of you. Two of the greatest cruiserweights of all time right now.
My
No
Phoenix.
doubt about that, Ray. Phoenix would love to hold the Cruiserweight Championship once again, but he's going to have a serious fight on his hands tonight. But John, what sort of confidence do you imagine the challenger is feeling, having pinned Laredo Kid two separate times before this matchup? I think the confidence out of both of these guys is off the charts right now. They both feel like they're in the best cruiserweights in the world right now. You know, this is very similar. We had Black Tiger and Jushin Liger back in the 90s. This is what we have this part of our generation. Sit back and enjoy this show, because this right here is going to be a legendary match.
My Phoenix. Oh, that one. He's gonna win. He's gonna win.
Laredo Kid has ruled atop the AAA Cruiserweight division as its kingpin. But lately we've seen signs of
My
desperation
Phoenix,
from the
Ray.
champion, particularly as pertains to tonight's challenger, Ray Phoenix. This was last week. Phoenix had
He's
just connected
gonna
with a
win.
brutal kick, and it appeared Laredo Kid was on Dream Street. But as our official's back was turned, the champion Laredo would utilize a low blow followed by a frog splash to pick up the win and retain his gold, which, as we mentioned moments ago, forced Rey Mysterio to order this rematch.
Which, in my opinion,
He's
Corey,
going to win.
Laredo doesn't need that type of win. He's good enough as it is. He needs to use his talent. He's incredible in the ring. Is he lacking confidence? Perhaps.
Watching Lucha Libre. Lucha Libre. AAA. AAA wrestling.
To be desperate. How does the champion retain tonight, feeling like the walls are closing in on him? This is all about legacy. He held that championship in his first reign longer than anybody in history. This is about being the greatest cruiserweight in wrestling Lucha Libre history. Not only Lucha Libre, but one of the greatest cruiserweights in wrestling history. So is there desperation? Hell yes, there's desperation. Do whatever you have to do. Walk out of here as champion.
Let's go.
They're not going to put asterisks underneath the championship 10 years from now. Oh, they're going Phoenix right off the opening bell. Oh. Phoenix connects. Kick right on the chin. The challenger feeling the sense of urgency tonight in the Arena Monterey. Could this be it? Phoenix has it right.
Come on, my Phoenix.
Rey Phoenix was looking for the Mexican muscle buster off of the opening bell. You like this strategy, John? Hell yes. Take it right to him. Good night, amigo. You need 3 seconds. You never know when you might get it. Keep going for the home run. If you don't get it, go for it again. And if you don't get it, go for it again. This is almost deja vu. But Laredo caught the challenger. Thunderous powerbomb. Oh, Laredo Kid was able to lure Phoenix in. Cover. Look at this. A nice kick to the head. Sometimes stops all that stuff. Rey Phoenix out of the gate, full speed ahead. Laredo Kid was able to withstand the onslaught of his challenger and is now taking control of this matchup. Ray, what do you think of the comments made by Laredo Kid to Rey Phoenix that Phoenix is jealous of his brother Penta, the reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE?
It's hard to separate, your relationship with your brother. Penta is doing incredible, but Phoenix, he's an individual of his own, and he is on fire as well.
Someone said that the return to AAA has meant something of a new lease on life for Rey Phoenix. Whoa, Michinoku driver by the champion.
1, 2, no.
Phoenix able to survive. But Corey, look, Rey Mysterio is one of the greatest cruiserweights of all time. He's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He's in the Hall of Fame, the WWE, and AAA for a reason. Rey understands, just as I do. When you get into an even match for a championship, you do whatever you have to do to get a psychological edge. You say things you wouldn't normally say. You say things to try to get underneath your opponent's skin, to make them worry, to take their mind off the match. That's what's going on between these two great competitors right here.
If you want to watch this, it's on YouTube.
Psychological warfare from the champion as the Texas Cloverleaf is cinched in the middle of the ring. Rey Fenix in a world of trouble at the moment. Got him right in the middle. Phoenix able to withstand the pressure to the moment, but Laredo adjusts and locks it back in. And the desperate challenger finally reaches the bottom rope. Gonna force a break. You know what's great about this? Absolutely no feeling out process. They just jump right into it and throw bombs at each other.
I don't blame them.
It's like Hanger Hearns.
Yes.
Let's go, Wayne 10. Wayne 10.
Laredo kidnapped, perhaps growing frustrated. Passing the pad on the turnbuckle. Hopefully the general manager doesn't see that.
That's not my job.
It's your job. You're the general manager.
Ray, are you deferring to Torontes? To keep it order in this one?
GM, you
That's
can
not
boss.
anybody's deferred to Torontes. Strong overhand Girotazo from the challenger Phoenix. Now delivering some sharp forearms to the side of Laredo's ear. Oh,
Let's go,
nobody
let's
home
go.
for the challenger. Laredo now looking to cinch in a cloverleaf on the turnbuckle.
No.
I've never seen anything like this.
That is
Laredo's gonna snap his challenger's back in half. Ray, I know you spent a significant time trapped inside the Texas Cloverleaf submission in your career.
Let's go, let's
Does
go.
it hurt? How much trouble is Phoenix in?
Oh my God. The
Do it, I'm
infliction on
doing.
your knees is just a lot of
Yeah.
pressure. Way too much pressure.
Watching
On
some
top of whatever pressure
wrestling.
that kick.
Wrestling.
Wow. Laredo might have just stomped the fire out of Phoenix for the win to retain.
Let's go.
JBL, do you like what we're seeing out of the champion here? A little more malice than usual from Laredo.
Absolutely. Everything is physical. Everything is absolutely direct. Everything has, as Mike Tyson used to say.
Let's go, Ray Phoenix.
You already know what happens when you go in there with malice.
I'm a big fan of wrestling, movies, TV shows. I do a whole bunch of stuff on my YouTube.
Careful not to get overconfident.
Yes.
Listen
Man.
to Arena Monterrey,
TikTok
Rock
videos.
Rally, Ray Phoenix.
Cut
They're
videos.
sold out tonight, over 12,000
Talk
strong.
about wrestling, talk about movies, talk about TV
Here
shows.
comes the champion, and the challenger's up.
One.
Ray Phoenix able to summon the will to get back into this fight with a series of clotheslines.
Oh, he's gonna
It's
fly.
a breather. Smart. And look at Phoenix fly.
Come
Beautiful
on.
is right, Ray.
Let's go, Ray Phoenix.
Taking height from the challenger. Phoenix trying to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Let's go.
The challenger from the top. Whoa! Crossbody
Let's go.
connects. Shoulders down for the title. Oh! Seamlessly transitioning into the armbar. Laredo's in jeopardy. Phoenix able to wrench free the grip.
Tap.
He's gotta lock the
Laredo
legs.
Kid has to feel the
lock the legs.
championship slipping through his fingers.
Yes, he did.
And the champion finds the bottom rope. That was great ring awareness by Laredo Kid, able to fight through the agony of the armbar.
I
And
was so
preserve his
focused.
title reign a few months longer.
I was so focused on Phoenix. Look at the legs. I didn't even see Laredo reach the ropes.
Let's go.
And the famous chant, Esto es lucha. This is wrestling. This is what AAA is all about. And if you're joining us for the very first time, welcome.
Let's go, let's go.
Show in pro wrestling that you're about to finalize if you're new here. If you're not, you already know.
I'll be back tomorrow for clash it early.
Setting the wrestling world on
Who's gonna win
fire.
Come on. 5-2
These two men
or women race. Come on.
and Phoenix
Royal
was able to
Ripley
block
and
the
Jade Cargill.
DDT.
Let's go.
I saw
If you are guys new, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to reach my goal at 25K.
Phoenix on the
Come
mark
on.
with a kick. Laredo answers. Wow. What was Destroyer DDT.
Come on.
That's gotta be it.
Oh my God. I thought that was it.
Ray, where is Phoenix getting this? The will to continue after the champion delivered a lights out
1, 2.
Destroyer DDT.
It's got to be the frustration built up with their last match from last week.
Let's go.
The third part of a trilogy
Phoenix
that has
believes
just been, every match has been back.
Laredo got caught.
He learned something. He learned something.
Phoenix not falling for that trick again.
Let's go.
Momentary separation between both competitors. Here comes Phoenix.
Come on, Phoenix.
Challenger connects, looking for the cover. Oh!
That's it.
Come on.
Hooks the leg. And Laredo Kid stays alive.
Let's go.
John, at what point does doubt begin to creep into the mind of Ray Phoenix?
You know, you had enough championship matches over and over, you realize you just got to keep going after it. So the person that didn't have too many championship matches, he would already be there. I'm not sure it's fair to Ray Phoenix.
1, 2.
By Phoenix.
You know when you're in a championship match, and one after another, sometimes you just have to keep going, keep hitting home runs until one sticks.
Well, Phoenix knows
That's
all
it.
there is to know about championships. A former mega champion, a former Latin American champion.
1,
Countered
2.
by the champion. Laredo with the cradle.
How well these guys know each other. Counter after counter.
Roadbreaker stops the challenger dead in his tracks. Laredo now with daylight. And now making a mockery of Phoenix with San Oviedo. Uppercut by the challenger. Mexican muscle buster attempt for the third time. Beat him.
1.
There it is.
This is it. This is it.
Oh, no. No. What?
Can't believe
You
it.
can see the panic in the face of Ray Phoenix after finally delivering the Mexican muscle buster.
Ray
But
Phoenix is
somehow Laredo Kid able to survive. John, I can't believe what we just saw.
He's the champion, Ray Phoenix. He has won championships with that. He has beat hundreds, if not thousands, of competitors with that. Thousands of matches and wins with that move. I think he's as surprised as anybody. Said it was a moment in time, and it is.
What are you doing?
Phoenix is
No blow. No blow.
again. Laredo went low again. Durantes turned his back, looking at the exposed turnbuckle, and Phoenix caught with a low blow.
Tirante's trying to figure out what's going on.
Let's go, Lane.
But Laredo from the top, frog splash.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What? Ray Phoenix refusing to fall victim to the injustice again.
Laredo's getting frustrated.
Yes, he is.
I can
But
see
how
it.
much does Phoenix has nothing left?
No. Well, it was the other way around a minute ago.
With that low blow,
Come
the
on.
champion totally changed the complexion of this
Yeah.
match. Nobody home.
He took it.
Exposed steel. Sternum first. Oh.
Mm.
Phoenix looking for it one more time.
Let's go, let's go.
Mexican Muscle Buster.
1, 2.
We got a new cruiserweight champion.
Yes, we
New
do.
champ.
Señoras y señores.
What a match.
What a classic.
Sí.
Y nuevo
Wow.
campeón crucero AAA. El Mexican Freddy. What a battle. What a way to kick off Noche de los Grandes. It was a grueling competition from the opening bell. But here you see earlier in the match, Laredo Kid, the champion, exposing the steel turnbuckle. That would come back to bite him in spectacular fashion as Laredo Kid attempted to utilize similar tactics to matches past. But Ray Phoenix tonight would not be denied. It took multiple Mexican muscle busters, but Phoenix was able to survive all of the antics, all of the tactics of the now former AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, another Mexican muscle buster, and new. For a second time, Ray Phoenix can call himself AAA World Cruiserweight Champion. 20 years from now, Corey, they're still going to be talking about this. What a freaking match. No doubt about that. My God, truly incredible.
And like a true dad that he is, his son, Mateo, both of his sons, his wife.
What a moment tonight in Monterrey. That is Ernesto Chavana, hosted a very popular television show about football here in Mexico. A very famous musician. Welcome him tonight as well as Poncho de Nigris.
Yeah.
A Mexican TV personality, a reality star, and it sounds like not the most popular man in Monterrey tonight. Welcome, Poncho. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
Mr. Iguana.
And we know those faces.
Mr. Iguana.
The AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, Mr. Iguana, Pongase Verde alongside of La Yesca, and that is the one and only, the incomparable La Parca. All keeping eyes on tonight's action. And I assure you both Iguana and La Parca will be watching this next one closely as the AAA Latin American Championship is on the line.
Vikingo, ahora sí tengo todo el plan. El 30 de mayo vas a tener una lucha por el campeonato latinoamericano contra Dani.
Me encanta ese plan que tiene siempre. Es un maravilloso plan, pero Wagner es
Mama
una
asleep.
pobre idiota.
Mama
Su legado,
asleep.
su familia es una basura.
Mama
Nosotros
asleep.
sí somos familia. Que nos dan en 5
Mama
minutos
asleep.
es lo que me va a costar esa basura de mi vikingo para acabar. Espérenme. Muy bien, muy bien. Familia. Ustedes
Mama
qué saben.
asleep.
He made a track deal that was great.
It is AAA Latin American Championship time as the challenger makes his way to the ring. JBL, once upon a time, El Hijo del Vikingo, perhaps the most popular star in all of Lucha Libre. Nowadays, one of the most despised men in all of Mexico. Why do you like Vikingo's chances tonight against El Hijo?
That's how I spell his name.
Because he lost the ability to care. Like, he doesn't care about what he does. He doesn't care about his opponents. All he cares about is winning. And when he was winning, he is the longest reigning AAA Mega Champion of all time. That could make him, and possibly does, the greatest luchador champion of all time. So I ask you, how important is this matchup tonight for the mentality of Vikingo? We saw moments ago how he was embarrassed by Mini Vikingo. We saw how he was defeated by Dirty Dominic Mysterio, thus being forbidden from challenging for the AAA Mega Championship as long as Dom holds that gold. How important is tonight for Vikingo? I think it's massively important for his career. Like, Dorian Rodon has done an incredible job. But one of the reasons we're here for AAA is because of Dorian Rodon and what he has built. And he has worked this legacy, this career of Vikingo. Look, you had some real problems in the championship match, in the Latin American match, for reasons these things didn't work out. Tonight, Vikingo needs to walk out of here champion.
That's the Dorian Rodon. I was going to say,
bad mood after being passed over for the role of general manager by none other than Rey Mysterio.
I have to agree with Bradshaw. You know, the fact that Vikingo was already one of the greatest luchadors of all time.
And Corey, you don't have to keep bringing up the fact that Rey Mysterio got the general manager job over me.
Did you fight? Bradshaw?
Can we go back to the match, please?
Yes, sir. with that chant.
It'll make Cerveza free.
You still can.
Put on your credit card, you know?
And I can use it, and I can put in a good word next time.
Sure, I can trust you. And what an ovation for the reigning AAA Latin American champion, Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. Ray, Wagner has been a proud fighting Latin American champion since he captured the gold last year at Triple Mania. What is it about this young man that makes him so special?
And I believe he has to feel that pressure on his back, even though you can't see it. But the fact that he's carrying a generational wrestling family, you know, he's proud to represent, and you can see it every time he steps into that ring.
Yeah, and Ray, talking about the generational family, he was able to vanquish the same foe that his father, Dr. Wagner, got the Latin American champion from, the great El Macias.
Let's go.
Every time I see
If
Wagner,
you're the champion, if you are El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. about to defend the Latin American Championship, what is your strategy heading into tonight for somebody as dangerous as Vikingo?
my strategy is focus. Stay on that path. Don't let anything disrupt that, and continue with it. Because if you go in there with a plan, you gotta stick to it.
Come on.
Following in the footsteps of Ray Phoenix. El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. with a drop kick off of the opening bell, launching Vikingo. Power slam.
One.
Will that do it?
Two.
That would have been absolutely humiliating for Vikingo. Sent on by the champion.
One,
Another
two.
pinfall attempt. JBL, do you like the urgency of the champion? Absolutely, I do. I agree with Ray. You want to get out of here with Vikingo. He is a great champion. Been in championship match after championship match. You don't want to give him any chance whatsoever to be able to turn the tide. I love what
Come
Dr.
on.
Wagner Jr. is doing here. Big boot. Sends Vikingo to the floor. Here comes Wagner 3. Vikingo out of the way just in time. Oh, drop kick to the knee, drops the champion. Smart strategy by Vikingo, lying in wait until the moment was right. John, I've got to ask you, what does Vikingo need to do to
Vikingo.
lead Monterrey as the new Latin American champion? He just needs to find a place to win the match. I know it sounds oversimple, but he needs to
Vikingo.
do what he has done for so long and for so many years. Find ways to win championship matches. And to do that, he has to be patient. Oh, that might do it there, JBL. Good Lord. Look at this
Yeah.
from the top turnbuckle. Vicious double stomp to the champion. Opportunities arise, and Vikingo needs to be patient. He just took advantage of it, and this could be it. Championship.
Nice.
You can see the way the skull of the champion bounced on the floor after that double stomp. I'm surprised that El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. is moving at all.
No.
And Ray, we understand that Vikingo has become extremely unpopular in the last year or so. Does it seem to you that Vikingo feeds off of the negative energy from the crowd?
I was just thinking the same thing, Corey.
Come on.
He's feeding exactly off of what the crowd is chanting. He's soaking it in, and he's enjoying it.
Oh, wow! Running shooting star to the floor. Take another look at this more spectacular offense from the challenger, El Hijo del Vikingo.
Come on, Vikingo.
Look at Dory.
Hey, this is a hot 12,
Good
isn't it?
job.
This was a hot 12.
Vikingo now first on the top. Oh, super kick off the money.
That went from chin to nose
Wagner
to eyes
may have
before
just
him.
preserved his
Yes,
lane.
it did. Yes, it did.
Fantino.
Step up knee
Come on,
to the temple
Fantino.
of Vikingo. And Wagner with a cannonball in the bottom buckle.
Looking like the old
Vikingo
cannonball.
all out of sorts.
Boom.
Huge
One,
splash by the
two.
champion. Hooks the far leg to retain. And respect where it's due for Vikingo for surviving this monstrous splash from the AAA Latin American champion.
How much weight do you think is falling there? 220,
We
230?
believe Wagner
gotta
walks
be.
around
Dr.
approximately
Wagner.
220, 230.
Oh,
He is a big man.
Oh! Crucifix driver by Vikingo. That may have been the tide turner the challenger was looking for.
did slow things down. Might have dazed him. What a beautiful mask even Dr. Wagner Jr. is wearing. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Omos.
They call it
Here
a game
comes
changer.
trouble. Omos, El Ojo's resident
One,
giant, coming by
two.
the champion. Where Dorian and Vikingo go.
Dorian,
Omos
come on,
almost
man.
always follows. And look at that. Just grabbing the ankle of the champion, causing
Let's go.
chaos. Vikingo with a meteora in the bottom turnbuckle. This could
Let's
be
go,
the
let's
beginning
go.
of the end for Dr. Wagner.
Yes, it could be. Dorian Radon and
They
the
can't
Giant
go.
dividends.
One,
Oh,
450 splash.
one.
oh, shocker.
And it's not enough. You called it a shocker, Ray. No one is as shocked as Vikingo. Look at that! Galeno!
Let's go.
The Aztec Giant! The younger brother of Wagner!
Wow!
Come on,
Just see
Omos.
the big mitts just chop the Aztec Giant in half. Wow!
Two super heavyweights!
How long did that take? 5 seconds?
Wow!
Look at the size of the Nigerian Colossus, but Galeno with a steel chair!
Oh, man.
I felt that.
Oh! Galeno
Honestly,
just teeing
Omos
off
is
on
over.
Omos with a steel chair! Oh! Chopping the big man down! Lumberjack training. Well, Vikingo with a cheap shot to Galeno, the brother of the Latin American champion. What the? Was that Mini Vikingo?
Yes, it was.
Down
One.
goes Vikingo.
Yeah.
Hooks both legs.
What?
And it's still not enough.
What is that little
Turnabout
brat
is
doing
fair
out here?
play, John.
Oh,
That
that
little
little
video Vikingo made Mini Vikingo's life a living hell. He put him on the shelf. He threatened his career. And Mini Vikingo looking for vengeance tonight.
What about those hospital bills?
Yeah, if he gets hurt again, he ain't gonna be able to pay him. You better hope Mama gets a second
Oh,
job.
big right hand.
Oh,
A
He's
knockout
out.
shot
He's
from
out cold.
Omos.
And
I think you're right, Ray.
oh.
Vikingo from the top. 630.
He got him.
one.
Oh, new champion.
New champ.
Wow, champion.
Wow. I gotta give credit to Tirantes. When he counted 2, he made sure that shoulder was flat, checked it, and counted to 3. And it was. Wow.
Dorian Radon and
A
dividends.
match. Here we see the arrival of Galeno, the brother of the former Latin American champion, El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. And Galeno would absolutely tee off on the Nigerian giant Omos, trying to aid his brother. We saw Knee Vikingo strike, which opened the door for Wagner to drive down his challenger. But Omos and El Ojo proved to be too much. A brand new AAA Latin American champion tonight in Monterrey at Noche de los Grandes. Congratulations to El Hijo del Vikingo.
Almost helping.
Yeah. What happened? I'm frozen.
gotta be this way.
Sorry about that. Let's hear that first. Oh my god, let's see this little song. Man.
I got you looking clean.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Y desde luego, el psicópata de Luis, Psycho
The site account.
For 287 days, Pagano and Psycho Clown have been the kingpins of the AAA Tag Team Division. Tonight, they must defend against Eric and Ivar, two of the most brutal, vicious superstars in the game today, the War Raiders.
All that high flying, all the lucha stuff, get rid of it because this could be monkey butt ugly. These guys are about to beat the hell out of each other.
Come on, War Raiders.
Go off of the opening bell. Eric and Ivar set still to the outside. Here come the champions. Look at it, take it high risk. Psycho and Pagano with stereo tope suicidas. Ray, what is it about Psycho Clown that the fans here in Mexico love so very much?
Oh my God, everything is presence. Look at his way, the way he moves in the ring. You know, it's just.
Oh!
Come on,
Beautiful
Raiders.
teamwork by the champions. Down goes Eric.
He has a personal connection.
Psycho Clown is a franchise. There's no doubt about it. He's headlined more Triple Manias than anybody in history. You look at the franchise of Lucha Libre, it is Psycho Clown.
The problem right now, though, is I'm not sure Pagano trusts Psycho Clown.
The same could be said on the other side of the coin. We know there have been certain accusations made toward Pagano, certain aspersions being cast regarding the mysterious attacks plaguing the Psycho Circus recently. But Psycho and Pagano can't think about that now. They can only focus on what's in front of them. That being two angry War Raiders.
Come on, War Raiders.
Ivar perched on the apron. Whoa! Splat!
Splash.
My God, that is 330 plus pounds crashing down across Psycho Clown.
One,
Covered by
two.
Ivar for the tag team gold.
And we've seen these guys
That's
fight each
Psycho.
other. They're not wrestling each other. They're fighting each other the last couple months. The Clowns have not figured out how to do with these big Vikings yet.
Well, this certainly isn't going to be a match that they show in tape study at the WWE Performance Center. This is about as unorthodox as it
Come
gets.
on, War
Two
Raiders.
unique Smash Mouth teams. And look at Eric sending Ivar into the corner. Psycho Clown collapsing. And Eric now just raining down right. Psycho might be out. Wow.
Psycho is getting absolutely manhandled. Hey, and if you're the War Raiders here, this is what you want. Just simply keep Psycho in your part of the ring. Beat him down, and beat him. Don't ever let Pagano get in.
I mean, my history is horrible. I had probably about a B+. Did they, or were they able to take care
Come
of
on,
the
War
Vikings back
Raiders.
in the day? And how? These
Who are you
Viking
referring
Raiders
to,
are
Ray?
top. The Viking Raiders.
Yeah, these
War
Viking
Raiders.
Raiders have been,
Well, they look
the
like
War
Vikings
Raiders
to
have been
me.
undefeated. And they were what Vikings in a past life.
Yes.
So they have been undefeated since arriving in AAA. And I know Eric and Ivar are relishing the opportunity to use this matchup as a statement to show the entire wrestling world that, yes, we are still, in fact, the best tag team in the world.
And historically, Ray, to answer your question, Clowns are evil.
Okay.
Let's go.
Look at this brutal teamwork by the War Raiders. That man just shut the lights out on
One,
Psycho Clown.
two.
Covered by Ivar. See the frustration starting to creep in.
And this is what you see.
Now, what do you think of Ivar's freshly shorn locks? Quite the hairstyle from one half of the War Raiders.
And 2 more matches left.
Ugly. These guys aren't going to win any beauty contest. They're just a great tag team.
Pagano has been a non-factor for the past several minutes of this matchup. And look at Ivar go.
Come on, Ivar.
Look at Ivar
What's the
taking
play
a
at?
moment to listen to the
What's the
hostile
play
crowd.
at?
Hostile crowd.
Yeah,
And
where's
a
that
replay.
at? Let's see.
And
Can we go to Mexico?
desperation beginning to set in for Psycho Clown, who badly needs the tag.
Can we go to Mexico?
There's the tag. There it is.
There we
Now
go.
legal
No.
for War Raiders. And the proud sinner has entered the conversation.
Juarez,
Position. Eric able to wrestle his way
Come
out.
on, War Raiders.
Eric, a very decorated amateur wrestler. Prior to declaring the reign, Pagano with a code breaker from the second turnbuckle. That could be the table turner the champions needed. Drop kick to Ivar on the outside.
What's he going for here?
Off the apron into a tornado DDT. Pagano has very much picked up the slack for his team since Psycho has been taken out of the equation. Oh no. Muscling up. Eric. Almost like an Emerald Trojan. And Eric able to survive Pagano reaching deep into his arsenal. Borrowing a page from the great Mitsuharu Misawa. With that Emerald Frozen, but not enough to keep Eric down. And a knee under the chin, but the tag was made. Here comes Psycho. Here
Come on,
comes
Psycho.
Ivar.
Psycho, come on, clown.
Pressure men legal on both sides.
Let's go.
The Psycho elbow rocks the jaw of Eric. Ray, it feels like the champions are back in this one.
They're getting their second win.
That's
I've
how
seen
I
the
win.
Clowns against the Vikings.
Always a pressure when I see
Suicide
that
dive
guy.
flattens Eric.
The
Come
Clowns
on.
man finally figured this out.
Oh! Code red
One,
by Psycho
two.
Clown to retain.
Yep.
That was over 300 pounds crashing down in the code red. Executed perfectly by Psycho Clown.
Very smooth.
Tag made. Pagano once again legal for the champions.
Wow.
Psycho showing a little power of his own. Oh! Psycho
Number
driver.
one.
Pagano looking to get his footing. Quick tag. Pagano with the leg drop from the top.
Number one.
Psycho to follow. Frog splash with an homage to Eddie.
Get out. Nope, not get out.
And
Save him.
Eric preserves his team's championship hopes.
This is the best.
John,
I've
is
seen
this
the
about
Clowns.
what you expected?
It is. It's exactly what I expected. I expected it to be ugly. I expected it to be physical.
Yeah.
And I expected it to be fun to watch. And it's all the above.
Yeah.
These guys just beat the hell out of each other. I think it's great.
Well, there goes Pagano.
That's what I mean. None of it makes sense. They just launch themselves at each other, use their bodies, and don't care about themselves. That's why it's so fun
Swing
to watch.
until you hear the bell.
That's right.
Pagano launching Psycho into the corner, into Ivar
Come on.
with that vertical senton.
Let's go.
Oh, backhand. A kick from Pagano. I believe Pagano was attempting to stop himself from being hit by Ivar. Delivered the kick. Ivar there. Oh, no.
You can't worry about that right now, Pagano.
I was saying this
Stay
is
in
the
the
best
match.
they look together.
If the champions were on the same page, guys, I fear they're in different books at this moment. Pagano sent to the outside. Eric and Ivar looking to capitalize on the friendly fire. DPM!
Yeah.
We got
New champs.
Wow. How much of that pressure does Pagano feel right now?
Yeah. Eric had it. Yeah.
The championship
Eric had a chance.
The War Raiders
And
are
then
finally theirs. They knew going
First
down
one,
one of the
second
greatest
one,
tag teams of all
third
time.
one.
They had to win these championships in AAA, and they just did it.
finally, it's not.
From the United States to Japan.
You need to take the title
back
for
to
Cody
the
Rhodes.
US,
That's what I
and now
need to do.
the raid has come
But not this
to
Sunday.
Mexico. Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders, able to capitalize on a little friendly fire, a rare miscommunication right here between Pagano and Psycho Clown, which allowed Eric and Ivar to deliver the DTM. Double team maneuver, double stacked, and new 3 championship matches, 3 title changes. And there has got to be a lot of explaining going on right now between Pagano and Psycho Clown, the now former AAA World Tag Team Champions. Guys, a heartbreaker in Monterey.
No, no, turn on each other.
This is not looking good.
There's no championship to bind them together anymore.
It's not the championship that binds you. It's the rides together. The obstacles you jumped over. How you got there is what made it. Best thing to do is just turn back and walk away.
But from behind, Eric and Ivar, Pagano turned his back to Psycho Clown, and now Psycho is paying the price. The new AAA Tag Team Champions laying waste to Psycho Clown. And Pagano standing by idly.
Here's a moment of truth. Here we go.
He's leaving it.
Winners.
Made
Winners.
up his mind.
Yep.
Oh my God! Eric and Ivar, they destroy Psycho Clown once and for all. And Pagano just left his partner high and dry. Man can only take so much.
The new general manager. Rey Mysterio. Yeah. Rey Mysterio, new general manager. Yeah.
The AAA fans around the world. That's next week. But
Next
in
week.
a matter of moments, it is finally time. The single hottest rivalry in professional
Almost
wrestling
time.
today. Months
The
in
match
the
versus
making.
match.
The
Yeah.
highest of stakes.
Yeah.
Mask
Almost time for
versus
match
mask.
versus match.
Next.
moment we have all been waiting for has finally arrived. And there are watch parties happening quite literally around the globe as fans wait to witness the final chapter in the saga of Los Grandes Americanos, from Mexico to Brazil to the United States of America. AAA, the hottest brand in the world of wrestling. And this main event, no small reason why the most passionate fans of wrestling around the globe waiting to witness history. Mask versus mask in AAA.
Yeah, 619. Oh, yeah, 619.
I have to excuse our general manager, Rey Mysterio, taking a moment to make it to the entryway after leaving the commentary desk. The brand new general manager of AAA, the WWE and AAA Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio,
Oh, yeah,
making an
619.
appearance prior to this colossal, historic mask versus mask main event. John, I know it's a touchy subject for you, but how excited are you to have Rey Mysterio leading the ship for AAA?
Well, I wish we leave commentary just for good, but he has done a great job as general manager. What he did last week, when you had the Americanos go after each other, and that voided their contract, that meant no match. Rey Mysterio says, no, we are going to have this under my rules. So what Rey Mysterio has done as general manager, I begrudgingly applaud.
There we see it moments earlier in the day as both the original and El Grande Americano prepare for the biggest battle of their lives.
En cada página de cada historia se dibujan rivalidades. Héroe contra villano. Crudo contra técnico. Leyenda contra impostor. Esta noche uno lucha por el honor, mientras que el otro se esconde tras un mito robado.
Esta historia de engaño, esta historia de fraude.
Esta guerra generacional por la identidad única del grande americano evolucionó rápidamente hasta convertirse en una de las rivalidades emblemáticas de la lucha libre. Y si bien esta controversia ha generado animosidad, también ha dado origen a un ícono.
El orgullo mexicano no es el color de tu piel, es nuestra cultura. La cultura es el nota del mundo.
Sumergiéndose en la cultura mexicana, el grande americano se ha erigido como el corazón y el alma de AAA y como una figura única en la lucha libre.
What the hell is this? I told you that there's more than one El Grande Americano. Hola.
Hola.
There's been an imposter Americano running around this place, and it makes me sick.
Enter the original.
So the next watchalong lined up with 100+ years of experience. I'm proud to the youth in Mexico. He's been drinking it ever since.
No one's questioning the ability of the original. That is not a luchador myth.
in the sense that the lucha libre world viewed him, the fraudulent Americano. The original was out for blood. Un ataque brutal, sin piedad.
The original Grande Americano snap. Ni siquiera vio cómo le iba a atacar. The OG definitely means lucha disrespect.
Eventually, the original lost his will onto his true arch rival, hijacking a coveted spot in the Rey de Reyes finals. But El Grande Americano persevered, serving the original a dose of poetic justice.
Final del torneo Rey de Reyes. Oh! This is payback. The original's been handcuffed. Hoy tenemos el Grande Americano como Rey de Reyes.
Y ahora, con el impulso de su lado, el Grande Americano estaba listo para la justicia.
Revenge is sweet.
Hazlo por mí, México, por favor. No soy. Ojo por ojo. Diente por diente. Y sangre por sangre. Yo, máscara,
I'm gonna prove that there's only uno original El Grande Americano, and you're looking at him. Gracias.
te voy a enterrar así y a esa máscara que ni te corresponde, porque solo hay un grande americano y ese güey es y siempre será mexicano.
Descarado. ¿Quién quedará reivindicado? ¿Quién será humillado? ¿Y quién saldrá de Monterrey como el verdadero, el Grande Americano?
Yep, mask versus mask. Yeah, you wanna watch this, Matt? Mask man. The original one. Why not build him? That's the original one. Say here. And he getting booed. He's a bad one. The bad He's on here. The other one. And is it? Jose. He's a good guy now. He's a good guy now. And Chad Davis took the time next to the fan. It's me coming in. He's a bad guy now. He's a good guy now. Rosen. Get in the ring, bro. Let me bang. Let's go. It's on the roll.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos a la Noche de los Grandes. Este es nuestro evento principal. En una batalla sin empate, sin indulto, sin descalificación. Lucharán máscara contra máscara. Presentando en esta esquina la imponente fuerza de una leyenda viviente de la lucha libre del Golfo de América, el original, el grande americano. En la otra esquina, la inmensidad de un ídolo, orgullo de la afición, con alma mexicana, esta noche, por la Pipi, por Andrea y por México, el más querido, el más amado, el grande americano. One man claims to be the original. The other man has been embraced as a cultural icon here in Mexico. A guitar shot before the opening bell by the original El Grande Americano. It's a noticeable occasion. It certainly is. You heard Jesus Zuniga make the announcement. Mask versus mask, no disqualification.
Let's go.
Looking to steal this one. This is insane.
Cheap shot. We have a cheap shot. Go dust on this man.
Oh, the atmosphere is insane. I've been in big matches, big moments, from Budokan to the Garden. I've never felt anything like this. This is crazy. Listen to these people. In the event that you don't understand Spanish, what they are chanting at the original El Grande Americano, not a term of endearment. The original has become absolutely detested south of the border here in Mexico, whereas the original, where his counterpart, El Grande Americano in the gold, has become something of a cultural icon recently. He has embraced Mexican culture. Mexican culture has embraced him right back. Oh, it's because he's a sucker. And he stole the original Americano gimmick is what he did. He stole his thing. He stole his thing. And somehow these people here have bought into it. Here comes the real El Grande Americano, firing off a series of right hands. He's got the original trapped in the corner. This has been a clash months in the making. The moment has finally arrived. There can only be one.
Will it be the original? Will it be El Grande Americano? It is unfolding the final chapter right before our very eyes. Sold out in Arena Monterrey. And look at the power of El Grande Americano. We want to welcome our general manager, Rey Mysterio, back into the commentary booth. Rey, what was the atmosphere like inside the ring just moments ago?
I've never lived this atmosphere before in my life. That's how I want to describe it. It was incredible.
We're all saying, Rey, it's unbelievable. You and I've been in this business for decades. To see something like this, it's just wonderful. It's awesome to be a part of this.
Yes, 100%. And I'm so happy that I was able to be out there for the introduction, although it didn't start off the way it should.
El Grande Americano has managed to fight his way back into this matchup with a suicide dive to the outside. Drop kick takes down the original.
Remember, it's no disqualification.
The highest of stakes in the world of lucha libre. Mask versus mask, essentially putting your identity on the line.
Come on.
And the original just sent Americano face first into the steel ring post.
The original,
as we mentioned, no disqualification. This is all perfectly legal.
Did you hear that thump when his forehead hit the post?
The fans driving El Grande Americano.
Up off this man.
Point out the love that they are showing for El Grande Americano.
Ray, talk to me a little bit more about that. Talk to me about how special this El Grande Americano in the cold has become in Mexico.
Oh my God, Corey. The fans absolutely adore him. They worship him. They love him. And just the
There's a
ovation that he
serenata
gets.
that took place. People
Mexico,
marching through the streets in support.
Yes. Last week in Mexico, this past week in Monterrey, I mean, it has been
On the
insane.
same page.
Why don't you guys just sit
Took a little
around?
too long.
Why don't you guys just sit around and say Kumbaya together? This all this
Kumbaya.
lovey-dovey stuff is making me sick. He stole the man's name.
Just being
And
real.
all these people love this fake stooge Americano.
Look, you could never cheat the people because they know what's going on. They know reality.
Come on.
So they know who stole the name. Who stole the name?
The fake one, the one on the ground down there. The one that stole this Americano's name, this legend from Mexico, the original Americano.
We're going to have to debate on that some
Right
other day.
now. And he's going to leave
The
in
original
disgrace when he has to take his mask off.
Oh!
Face first into the steel stairs goes El Grande Americano as the original continues to brutalize his opposition.
Oh, he hit the edge on that last one.
The original has opened up a can.
No.
Listen.
This is not
Good
good.
intentions here.
This is not good.
The original. Oh my God! Oh my God!
This is how intense
Well, the
this
version
rivalry
of an
is.
inverted angle slam off the stairs. And the original now in control. Hooks the far leg for the mask.
Look at the incredible shape that both of these competitors are in. That's how important they understand. This is a career-defining moment.
Look at this, the original ripping and tearing at the mask of El Grande Americano.
Talk about disrespect. This is where you cross the lines.
The original El Grande Americano has crossed every line he could possibly conceive.
Well, you would too, Corey, if somebody stole your name and tried to
Come
steal
on.
your job.
The original put his hands on a disabled comedian, John. He forced Andrea Bazarte to be fired from AAA so that this match could take place. The original has found no depth too low to scoop. Oh, through the table! A desperate
before driving him off of the apron through a table. Hey, it's no disqualification, but you still got to have the finish happen in the ring. Think about the stakes, John. You can lose a championship and attempt to win it back. When you lose your mask, when you lose your identity, you lose everything. Once and for all.
That is it. There's no going back.
Ankle lock, submission applied on the floor momentarily. Wow. The Americano just jumped with a German suplex by the original. Well, these men from the Silver Exploration City for us, this is the thing in the world right now. The world is utilizing a fragment from the table to inflict further damage to El Grande Americano. No disqualification in this mask matchup. This chaos is all perfectly legal. Oh my God, what? Wow. There's nothing on that, throwing it like that doesn't hurt. Oh. The original El Grande Americano looks downright unhinged right now. Yes, he does.
He don't care about life. He has one thing in his mind, he's taking that mask.
He realizes that someone is trying to steal his legacy, steal his identity. But you still have to finish the match in the ring. All of the battle damage being suffered by El Grande Americano, the mask badly torn. The original El Grande Americano just continues to pour on the punishment. Jose Roberto, get out of the way.
ABO's good friend. Tremendous shape from the original. Tremendous.
That's still the definition of music.
Yes.
This is the match of his life. This is the match of his career. This is the defining moment that he will always live by.
I have to agree with you.
The original muscling Americano back inside the ring and stiff right hands to the eyebrow. And I believe El Grande Americano has been opened up. Oh, what a right hand. Oh my God. Just a straight right. Oh. The original just brutalizing Americano right now. The sangre beginning to flow in Monterrey.
It is not a máscara contra máscara when there's no sangre. So this is the way
And the thing is that when that blood is above the eye, you lose the ability to see.
yes.
It can greatly affect the game plan. El Grande Americano blindly firing off wild rights and lefts. Big suplex by the original. For the win. The original has absolutely dominated this match. Oh, whoa, look at wow. A chance of si se puede. Yes, we can. Attempting to rally El Grande Americano.
Hope is never lost.
Yeah, but it's getting less and less, though, Ray.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
I've never seen him this tenacious. I've never seen him this good.
Oh, geez.
Look at this.
He is tenacious. He is at the top of the game. He is ruthless. Both stars on the top rope.
Belly to back suplex. My goodness. Cover him.
He could be knocked out.
Let's go.
You might be right, Ray. This could be the beginning of the end for the fairy tale story that has been the phenomenon of El Grande Americano in Mexico.
The original can't cover him. Look at this. What a...
I believe the
Oh,
original might have taken enough out of himself to be preventative
Absolutely.
from making the cover. High angle, nasty landing for both individuals.
That's good, man.
Carefully measured right. Uh-oh.
Come on.
El Grande Americano asking
Nope,
for
nope,
more.
nope.
Saying, OG, is that all you've got? Blockbuster by Americano.
One.
Forks the
Yeah.
leg.
What is that?
And look at Americano. Americano reaching out to his people, to his familia, to his gente. Summoning the will to continue to fight for his identity, for Pimpy, for Mexico.
Come on, Mexico, Mexico.
For the character he stole from the original Americano.
And now the original in danger of being unmasked.
Great choice. I have to say, there's nothing like a little bit of payback.
Disrespect runs both ways.
I'm just saying, you know, it's happened to me before. If I could get the opportunity to pay back, I would do it.
I can understand that.
Come on.
The original able to roll through on the outside. Oh! And deposited face first on top of the steel ring stairs was the original El Grande Americano.
It was one of those silent ones, too, like just enough pressure to hit it right on the edge.
That's right. He looks
Come
like
on,
he's
let's
on
go.
the edge.
Those probably hurt the worst.
This has been a fight from the opening bell. And now the original, feeling the end could be near. El Grande Americano delivering rapid fire rights, attempting to return the favor and perhaps open up
Let's go, let's go.
the original El Grande Americano. Mission accomplished.
Yes.
Yeah.
Puts the leg. These two warriors fighting tooth
Come on, let's
and
go.
nail, scratching and clawing to best the other. The stakes do not get any higher.
They know whatever happens in the next few minutes will define the rest of their lives.
Americano sitting under the ring once again for more weaponry. No disqualification. Both men busted wide open. Americano attempting to position the chair in between the turnbuckles. The original now given several moments to recover. He made a mistake.
Bad idea.
Yes, it is. Oh no! German suplex from the original. The original swings and misses. Oh, wait a chair on chair. Cover! For the mask. Oh! What the hell happened? Oh no, Los Americanos Hermanos, Julio and Bruno. Julio and Bruno have hit the scene to assist the original El Grande Americano. You know something has had to happen. It's no qualification. The stakes couldn't be higher. 2 careers, defining moments we're about to see. And Julio and Bruno just made their mark. Julio and Bruno doing the heavy lifting, the dirty work of the original. Putting El Grande Americano through the announce table. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it does not appear that the saga of El Grande Americano will have a happy ending tonight in Monterrey. Depends on how you find him. Diving headbutt. The right back. Oh, goodness.
No.
Running on instinct and instinct alone. Somehow, some way, the Mexican icon, El Grande Americano, kicks out. The Mexican thief kicked out.
Unless one of the other guys is holding you down, I don't see one of these guys giving up the fall. I really don't.
Wait a second. Lio and Bravo. Lio and Bravo Americano. Evening the odds. Taking out Julio and Bruno. Oh, if they're taking them out, they're certainly occupying their time, though. They're doing their job. And a kendo stick. Rayo Americano teeing off on Julio and Bruno. This is chaos. This is madness. This is lucha. Wait a minute. Boom! Whoa! Dios mío!
I mean, crazy. I want to be jumping off that height. I want to be jumping up all the way up there. You?
This is how much mask
Come on,
versus mask means
Can
to
you jump all the way up
both
there?
teams. Rayo and Bravo Americano, Julio and Bruno, Los Americanos.
Now, do this. I've been a man long ago. I came keep him going down on the floor. The on the floor. Not be down on the floor. He'd be hot, right?
Himself sacrificing himself
Now some button
in
down.
hopes of keeping the match even, keeping the odds equal, keeping mask versus mask decisive and fair.
What's he doing? Who's he calling out?
I'm done.
Oh, it's Ojitos. He's the winner fight.
Leave him alone. He's blind.
The comedian who's assaulted.
No, not again.
There you go. And then walking stick.
Well, they jerked
He
him.
does protecting himself.
Come on. Get him in there.
I don't blame him.
comedian's a troublemaker. Banned, I don't know how he's not banned from the arena. We need to throw him out of Mexico. The question is, can El Grande Americano capitalize? Maybe not. Rolling Liger kick by the original.
Hey, this is 100.
I know. That's number 5. That's number 5 in there.
Battle of Wills. What the heck?
And then
What?
come on. No.
Not this way. No. No. I thought that was it. Oh my God. First Ojitos, then Pimpinella Escarrata, the ghosts of the original past, haunting him tonight in Monterrey. Neither one of them have any business being ringside. Need to deport them both. Throw them out of the arena.
I didn't even see that after this.
This has devolved into a battle of sheer will. It's about legacy. Somebody is about to lose their right, their legacy, their identity, everything.
A work. You want to do the work?
The bull rope has been introduced by Americano. Reminiscent of the great Tejano.
Never been hit by one of those, but I would imagine it hurts.
And a foul, a low
No,
blow by the original. Not a foul, no disqualifications for it. You're right in this one, John. You're absolutely right. Perfectly legal in the original. Now, whipping Americano mercilessly with a bull rope. Bradshaw, you know a thing too about utilizing a bull rope in a wrestling match. Certainly do. I've had my nose broke by, I've had ribs broke by. Absolutely. Wow. Oh my Lord. Planted. Face first into the steel chair. You got him original. Goodbye to the fake Americano.
It's not going to be easy.
How many times, John? How many times have you written off El Grande Americano tonight, yet he continues to fight? I give you that. He understands his entire future is at stake. Both of your futures are at stake. For you lose your match, you lose your identity, you lose your legacy, you lose everything. How long did that
Let's go.
lasted? Oh, What's she doing here? She was fired. Last I heard from her, she was getting a fight show elevator in Florida. What the hell is she doing here? Andrea was fired. Andrea was fired.
Andrea.
Conditioned by the original El Grande Americano to do this match. Who let her in?
I don't know, but this is motivational to El Grande.
She's nothing but a troublemaker.
Come on, get up.
She's not supposed to be here.
No.
You better not put your hands on the woman.
Original. Do not lose focus.
You better not put your hands on the woman. I don't like that.
Back to the ring. Andrea bought a ticket.
Yes.
You bought it.
Somebody gave her that ticket. Let's go. And Americano has been unleashed. Turning the tables with the bull rope. This is about legacy. This is about pride.
Come on.
Hell, this may be about love. Down goes the original.
Chair.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's it. That's got
No.
No!
Damn.
And the original survives yet again.
Win the match already.
Take another look at this epic
The body not
DDT
waffle.
delivered
The man's not
by
waffle over your body.
absolutely planted.
I would have given up on now. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
This crowd
Yeah,
is
wouldn't you give up on now?
How can
When
you
you buy
blame
it, when you give up on
Esto
now?
es lucha. This is
And that's not
lucha.
waffle.
This is what AAA is all about. What a right hand.
You're Trump Daddy.
You're blocking every punch with her face. The blood flowing beneath the masks. Right hands tattooing one another. Fight broke out.
Oh, dazed him.
Sure did.
Right.
Oh! Into the corner. The original making the climb. Moonsault.
No.
No. That was so close.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
These guys are a Herculean effort has been put forth by both competitors tonight. Two true gladiators. Physical rate. You're correct about that. What a fight we are seeing. This is what match versus match, what Opuesta, this is what lucha is all about. The original now attempting to attack the legs on the Grande Americano. The knee, the ankle being smashed between the ring and the stairs and a steel chair. The original Americano, you guys both know when he sees an injury, it's like shark blood in the water. He is tenacious.
Come on.
Here we go, and the ankle lock sinks in. This could be curtains for El Grande Americano. The original El Grande Americano, cranking with everything he has in the ankle lock submission. Oh, the Cavalleria! The Cavalleria is in! Can the original hold on? Not close to the ropes, and there's not a break anyway. It's no disqualification. The OG beginning to fade, but able to free himself into a pinning combination. Back into the leg. Ankle lock.
Oh. Easy change.
Let's go, let's go.
No break in the ropes. No hope at all. There's no break on the ropes. The referee will not stop it unless he submits. I don't care how tough you are, the human body is only built to withstand so much punishment. El Grande Americano's ankle is about to snap. He's going to tap out. Not such a great idea to steal the man's name now, is it? What in the world? Americano and the strike. The ankle gave way.
Yes.
The saga of El Grande Americano could prove to be a tragedy. The soul may not have here in Monterrey, Mexico.
Come on.
The original, ready to finish the job. Chaos Theory, bridging pins. No, it was close.
Okay, you gotta start thinking about how am I gonna play
Damn,
this
bro,
game?
your body's all sore. You need good luck. It's not waffling.
It starts going crazy. You're trying to figure out what I need to do next.
He's just trying to survive right now. He's got to figure out a way to try to figure out how to win. I don't know if it's possible.
I mean, it's
It
got to
may just be
be.
a matter of time. Both men battered, bloodied. This is war in our main event. Nobody home for the original El Grande Americano. Shoulder first into the ring post. He's got to figure out a way to capitalize.
Let's go.
Both competitors exhausted, running on fumes.
He's talking to him, says, your finish is right here. You're ended. Oh,
There it is!
No, no.
No, he didn't!
Yes. We win. We win. Not the original one, other one. Yeah, lose it. Yeah.
The original Americano just lost everything.
Get off his mask. My hand.
The matchup was even more grueling than we expected. Both the original El Grande Americano and El Grande Americano, alongside Julio and Bruto, and Rayo and Bravo. Chaos would ensue, but it was all about pride. It was about being the one and only El Grande Americano. The original's past would come back to haunt him on multiple occasions. First Ojitos, then Pipinella Escarlata, then eventually Andrea Bazarte at ringside. But the running headbutt seals the fate of the original El Grande Americano, who rallied for his people, for his country, for the culture of Mexico, for the world of lucha libre. The original El Grande Americano exhausted each and every option, but the closing moments, poetic, some might say. We have all been living through a real-life lucha libre love story that culminated tonight in Mask versus Mask in Monterrey, Mexico. There can only be one, and there he stands. The one and only El Grande Americano.
Después de esta batalla de máscara contra máscara, vamos a tener que conocer el nombre, los datos y el rostro del original, el grande
We're
americano.
about to discover the real name of the original.
Please. Allow me a few moments to say a few things, please.
Por favor, permítame el momento de decir algunas cosas.
I put on this mask to go on a quest to learn the art
of Lucha Libre so I could beat all the luchadors in the world that I hated.
Me puse esta máscara para iniciar un viaje y para aprender todas las artes de la lucha libre y vencer a los luchadores que tanto odio.
In that process on my journey, I learned everything there was to know about Lucha Libre, about Mexico, about AAA, the Mexican people, and the Mexican culture.
Y en el proceso me encontré conociendo de qué se trata la lucha libre, de la cultura, del público.
That's his family? Yeah, that's his family out there?
I stand here today and
That's his
speak
family?
not as a man,
That's his family?
but as a man.
have no idea.
Tengo que admitir que hoy me encuentro aquí ante todos ustedes,
Right there.
no como una máscara, sino
That's
como
right
un
there on the side of the road.
And it pains me to say this. It hurts me bad.
Yeah,
but
that's
with
his
all
son
the
and his
honor in the
family.
world, I'll say that tonight, I could not overcome the Mexican spirit.
Y hoy debo de reconocer que no puedo sobrepasar ese espíritu mexicano.
But understand this. I will always be the original El Grande Americano.
Pero entiende esto, que yo siempre voy a ser el original grande americano.
But tonight, I'm looking you right in the eye and saying that from now on, you are the only El Grande Americano.
Yeah. Wow.
Pero hoy frente a frente te puedo decir a ti que eres el único grande americano.
Keyword, único. Right there. There's been years that have passed since I've seen this happen in the ring. Wow.
Yep, Chad. Chad.
Oh my God.
Su nombre y sus datos, por favor.
Gable.
There's an attachment to the mask.
Mi nombre es Chad Gable. I was born March 8th, 1986 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the United States of America.
Nací el 8 de marzo de 1986 en Minneapolis, Minnesota, en los Estados Unidos de América.
I wrestled in the Olympic Games in Greco-Roman wrestling and have been a professional wrestler for 13 years.
Luché en los Juegos Olímpicos, lucha grecorromana en el 2012 y he sido luchador profesional por 13 años.
This is my beautiful family, my wife, and my 3 lovely children.
Esta es mi hermosa familia, mi hermosa esposa y mis 3 hermosos hijos.
That's the attachment of the mask.
Gable.
What it means to use.
Right. All that blood in his eye.
Mark my words, I don't know when, and I don't know how, but Chad Gable will be back in AAA. Gracias!
Gracias.
Marquen mis palabras, porque no sé cuándo, no sé en dónde, pero Chad Gable estará de regreso en AAA.
The very first trophy ever won.
From now on, this is yours.
Thank you.
De ahora en adelante, esto es tuyo.
Thank you, table.
Así que con esto dicho, señoras y señores, de todo México y de todo el mundo, tenemos al único grande americano.
Night that will live on forever in Lucha Libre lore. The one and only El Grande Americano. Thank you for joining us tonight in Monterrey
Thank you.
for Noches
Good night.
de los Grandes. We will see you next week, right here, where esto es lucha. This is wrestling. This